Think of this as the goalkeeper's way of protecting something precious, like a baby, only this time, it's the ball. This is the basket catch. It's perfect for balls arriving around waist height, especially when you can position your body directly behind the ball. The basket catch is an underarm technique that uses your hands, arms, and chest together, creating a cradle for the ball. It's one of the most common and reliable saves in a keeper's toolkit. Here's the breakdown. Let the ball strike your arms first, then draw your arms back into your body as it meets your chest, locking it in securely. Keep those arms parallel, otherwise you'll leave a gap for the ball to escape. Let's slow it down for you. Get your body behind the ball. Keep the arms parallel. Pull it tight into your chest. That's how you protect your prize. Diamond catch. Diamonds really are a goalkeeper's best friend, at least when it comes to the diamond catch, also called the contour catch. This technique is used when the ball comes in at chest level or higher. The name comes from the shape your thumbs and index fingers create a diamond that acts as a barrier, stopping the ball from slipping through your hands. Here's how to do it. As the ball approaches, extend your arms slightly forward with a gentle bend in the elbows. Always try to position your body behind the ball first, so you're not reaching for it. Meet the ball out in front, giving your arms just enough flexibility to absorb the impact. Then, immediately draw it into your chest for protection. Simple and secure. Let's slow that down for clarity. Form the diamond with your hands. Keep your body behind the ball. Pull it straight into your chest. Safe, strong, and shiny, just like a diamond. Footwork. Time to put your best foot forward, literally. Let's talk about goalkeeper footwork. A keeper should always aim to collect the ball with their entire body positioned behind it. To make that happen, you've got to move quickly, and that's why footwork is one of the most crucial skills in the game. The secret: active feet. Stay light and bouncy on the balls of your feet, not the heels, with your weight leaning slightly forward for balance. Keep your stance shoulder width apart, knees bent, and always ready to move forward, sideways, or even diagonally. One golden rule: your feet should never cross while shuffling. And as you move, make sure your hips and shoulders stay square to the ball. Master your footwork, and the rest of the job won't be easy, but it will feel a whole lot easier. Let's break it down again. Stay on the balls of your feet. Position your body behind the ball. Make the save. That's what we call thinking on your feet. Sometimes, getting grounded is a good thing. Here's how to collect a ball on the ground. If you can picture a shortstop fielding a ground ball, you're already ahead, because it's not so different here. Just like in baseball, when a soccer ball comes in low, the goalkeeper must lean down to scoop it up, making sure it doesn't slip through their legs. Step 1. Get your body behind the ball by moving your feet. Then, lean over and scoop the ball into your chest, bringing your legs together or staggering them to keep the ball from slipping through. Another option is the front smother, where you cover the ball by landing on your arms. This technique works best when the ball is coming in fast or bouncing awkwardly. Let's slow it down. Body behind the ball, lean and scoop. Bring it to your chest. Now, what's the soccer version of a home run? The collapse dive. Sometimes, going to the ground is the best move. Here's how to master the collapse dive. When a goalkeeper doesn't have enough time to shuffle their feet and get fully behind the ball, the collapse dive becomes the perfect solution. It begins with a quick step toward the ball, followed by, well, the collapse. The goal is to get as much of your body as possible behind the ball. Use your lead leg to push off as you drop, landing safely on the side of your body rather than your stomach. As you go down, extend your hands, one firmly on top of the ball, the other securing it from the side, while letting the ground act as your third point of pressure. Just be careful not to tuck a hand underneath, as that's a mistake many keepers make. Let's slow it down. Step and get behind the ball. Collapse to the ground. Hands on top and to the side. Fall like a wall. Block the goal. The punch. When catching isn't an option, sometimes you've just got to pack a punch. Even world-class goalkeepers can't grab every ball when it's lofted high and out of reach. Don't panic. Drive through it with your fists. A well-timed punch clears danger and buys your team precious seconds to regroup. It works just like it sounds. Make two fists and punch the ball away using your knuckles. Keep your hands together so the ball doesn't slip through. If you can, try to punch the ball away from the direction it came, so it doesn't end up right back with the attacker who sent it. Let's break it down. Make two fists, hands together, punch with the knuckles, and that's what you call a knockout. Distribution. Of all the players on the field, goalkeepers are definitely the most hands-on. Here's what you need to know about goalkeeper distribution with the hands. Keepers have several ways to get the ball back into play, whether it's punting or passing to a teammate. But one of the primary methods is using their hands, and depending on the situation, different throws work best. For teammates nearby, try bowling, not the kind with rented shoes and greasy wings, though the technique is pretty similar. Draw the ball back with one arm, then step forward with the opposite foot, rolling the ball smoothly along the ground as you follow through. For mid-range passes, there's the short arm throw, or baseball throw. Pull the ball back level with your ear, then release it as you lunge forward, sending it sailing through the air. And for long distances, there's the overhead sling throw. Bring the ball back behind your head, then swing it forward like a catapult. As you release, follow through fully, almost brushing the ground with your arm. This adds real power to the throw. Goalkeepers have to think fast and choose the right option in a split second. When using the hands, always scan for the furthest target first, then adjust your technique for the distance. And if nothing's on, well, you can always punt. Punting. Goalkeepers prevent goals, but they can also help you score them. Here's how to punt the ball. A goalkeeper might be the last line of defense, but they're also the first line of attack. And a solid punt from the goalie can set up their team to score at the other end. Punting is a great option when the goalkeeper doesn't have a defender to distribute to, or when they're unsure they can maintain possession. Instead, punting the ball high and long gives teammates time to position themselves and receive it. Here's how you do it. Hold the ball with one or two hands directly in front of you. Take 2 to 3 steps, swing your kicking leg from the hip, and drop the ball. Don't toss it onto your foot, striking with the laces. This technique will give the ball both height and distance. Let's see that again. A couple of steps, drop the ball, strike with the laces, and watch it fly. Sidewinder punt. If it sounds like a snake, that's because this kick is bite. Here's how to do a sidewinder punt. It's one of the more difficult goalkeeping moves to master, but it's worth the effort. Not only does it look really cool, it's also more powerful than a regular punt, more like a line drive than a lob. Here's what you do. Throw the ball slightly to the side, then meet it at a sideways angle. Make contact with the laces, just under the center of the ball, at waist height. It's basically a side volley, and it packs plenty of punch, with just enough lift to get over players' heads and out to your teammates. Let's see that again. Toss to the side, sideways angle, drive with the laces, and pow, watch it fly.